Hello, my very most beautiful Cancers. How is everyone? I hope you guys are all doing amazing. So my lovelies, we are going to be doing your September reading. It is a general reading and it may not be able to resonate for all of you. So if you guys want something that is meant for your exact energy, then I do have personals open. And everything that you'll need to know will be in the description box below for you. You can also follow me over on Patreon now. I do additional readings over there. Spiritual growth, personal development, money and career, as well as love readings. And there's a link for that in the description box as well. So archangels, spirit guides, and ancestors, please deliver clear messages with a very clear understanding. For my very most beautiful Cancers, please may the messages that need to be heard the very most please come through. And may they please find those who need to hear it. Please show me Cancer's energy, a very clear message with a very clear understanding. All right, my loves, let's take a look and see what is going on for you. Alright, my loves. I think you guys could be changing your mind, like having a change of heart about a person here. You got the Knight of Cups in the reverse here for your general overall energy, and the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. It kind of feels like you have not been getting along with somebody. It's like you guys are not like on the same page. You're just not really getting along well. I feel like you guys could be choosing to block somebody out here. You're definitely standing your ground when it comes to a person. There's a big just trusting energy going on, Cancer. And I don't know, if this person kind of seems like they have been, I don't know if they've been like picking fights, if that's what the energy is. But it's where you're definitely seeing where you guys haven't been getting along, and you're kind of wondering why. Like, what's going on with this? What's going on with this person? Seven of Wands. It almost kind of feels like to me that some of you guys could be questioning whether there is like third-party involvement, or like, are they talking to other people, or are they seeing other people? You know, you could wonder if that's what's going on here. Because this person's just been acting totally out of character here. And the Nine of Wands, you know, it's kind of like having head on a swivel. You're not fully trusting this person, and you definitely have your guard up. With Seven of Wands, Nine of Wands, you have your guard up when it comes to this person. So let's take a look and see. We're going to get the person that you're dealing with. We're going to get their energy towards you, and then we're going to clarify where we need to. But somebody's definitely been acting different. Somebody's been changing things up. You guys haven't been getting along, and this person's just been being very out of character, and you're kind of wondering what's going on. Show me this person's energy towards Cancer. Show me this person's energy towards Cancer, please. What is their energy towards Cancer? Get the Tower energy here, Ten of Cups in the reverse, Five of Wands. So yeah, you guys have not been getting along here. There's been a lot of conflict, a lot of drama, a lot of arguing, a lot of unhappiness. This person, you know, the Tower too. So I feel like this person isn't really doing much. You know, they're not really taking any action. I feel like they're at this place where they're just really trying to figure out what to do, what comes next. With that Knight of Pentacles energy, they're not being fully committed to this, though. And I'm not saying that they're stepping outside of the connection, because I honestly don't see anything here so far that indicates that. So I think that that's a fear or an anxiety that you guys could be having, but I'm not really seeing it from them. That being said, the Hierophant in the reverse says, you know, it's no longer being committed to something that they once were. We have the Chariot energy here for their true intentions. To me, that is a card of like, that is your energy, but I think it is moving forward. We have the Judgment card in the reverse here. You know, I feel like if this is somebody that some of you guys could be in separation from this person, with that Tower being here. Three of Cups set in the heart space would say to me that you do, in your heart, you do want to reconcile with this person, but the amount of fighting or arguing or not getting along, and the questioning as to like why, you know, why this is happening, or is there something else going on, has you kind of changing your mind about this person. So some of you guys could be still dealing with this person. Some of you guys, I feel like, are in separation from this person. And honestly, Cancer, I don't see them here wanting to reconcile, the Judgment card in the reverse. But let's clarify things and see what's going on. Tell me about the Seven of Wands here. We got the Nine of Swords. So even though I feel like you guys could be, you know, standing your ground in a situation or blocking something out, we have the Nine of Swords. I feel like it's really stressing you out. It's really upsetting you. It's really occupying your mind. You got the Three of Cups here in the heart space, Seven of Pentacles. I feel like you guys are still willing to invest into this. You're still willing to try to reconcile and make things work here. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. Got the Page of Wands. Some of you guys are trying to contemplate on whether you should reach out, or whether you should respond. Really just trying to figure out what your next step is, what's going on in this situation. Tell me about this Nine of Wands energy. You don't fully trust it. You got the Page of Cups. So I feel like you want to tell this person how you feel. I feel like that's showing up in your action. So some of you guys, you do have your guard up when it comes to this person, but you guys could be, you know, telling this person how you feel, telling this person what's going on with you. I feel like there could be at least a conversation that's going to be had between the two of you. Tell me about this Knight of Pentacles, the Three of Cups. They're trying to figure out if they want to reconcile, if there's any hope for that or potential for that here. Tell me about this Hierophant in the reverse, the Seven of Wands. So they could feel like you're not as committed to this as you once were either, especially if you've blocked them out or if you're the ones that's pushed them aside. Tell me about this Chariot energy. We got the Temperance card here. So, you know, their true intention could be to move towards you, to try to make peace in the situation, to try to bring some like harmony back to this, try to get you guys back to a good place. But with this Knight of Pentacles, it's like they don't know how. So you guys have definitely been, you know, on the rocks. There's been a lot of arguing, a lot of fighting, a lot of tension. And I do feel like because they have been acting a little bit out of character, because you guys have been fighting more, I feel like you're taking it as there could be some additional stuff going on. I feel like that's kind of adding to some of the issues that are here. I feel like they're very unhappy. And the thing is that instead of talking things over or dealing with that unhappiness, they could even be going through some mental health stuff with that. And instead of dealing with that, you know, they could be lashing out or not handling the situation in a good way. And I feel like it's just kind of causing more chaos and drama between the two of you. But their true intention is to kind of make peace with you and to kind of bring some balance back into this. I feel like they do kind of want to reconcile here, but they just don't know if it's something that you guys can do. Tell me about this Judgment card in the reverse. The Ace of Cups. They have a lot of love for you. They have a lot of love for you, but they see that you don't trust them either, and that could be one of the reasons why they feel like you guys are going to have a hard time trying to reconcile. So let's grab another deck. We're going to take a look at what the biggest challenge is in the situation, what you don't see coming, and then some advice for you. So what is the biggest challenge in this situation when it comes to for Cancer? What is the biggest challenge in this situation for Cancer, please? We got the Knight of Swords, the communication. And making sure that we are not reacting, that we are responding and not reacting. Because the Knight of Swords can be like quick, you know, quick to respond, quick. And to me, that can feel like a little bit more of a reaction. And I think that's a message for both of you. And because I feel like you guys are both dealing with some stuff. And so making sure that we are responding and not reacting, if that makes sense. But you know, communicating. The communication seems to be the challenge here. Tell me more about that, please. You got the Ace of Swords. Needing to have some kind of, you know, having some kind of breakthrough with the communication. Some realization, some understanding with each other, some open, honest communication. But most of all, it's a breakthrough. So maybe it's like you guys are at this place where you guys, every time you talk, it turns into an argument or turns into a fight, and you guys just are having a really hard time communicating. What doesn't Cancer see coming? The Five of Swords. Yeah, it kind of leads to more conflict, more drama, more arguing. And ultimately, some kind of separation. We got the Queen of Wands here, though. So that can also be, the Queen of Wands can be a very bold, very assertive energy, but, you know, it's more of a reactive energy. So I would be cautious, because I do kind of feel like if you guys can't get to a point where you can communicate open and honestly, you know, with each other, and if you guys can't have some kind of breakthrough in the communication where you can actually work through some of these issues without somebody, you know, whether it's you doing it or whether it's them or both of you, you know, that's going to end up leading to this ending here, you know, this Death card here. So I would be cautious with that. I would be cautious with how we communicate with one another. What advice do we have for Cancer? You know, at the Ten of Pentacles, asking ourselves, you know, what we value the very most. You know, what, you know, and putting that above everything else. So, you know, above our pride or above our ego, above, you know, the little things. Like, what do we value the most? What's the most important to us? And the Hierophant. You know, the Hierophant, especially, you know, the Hierophant is being committed, but it is learning major lessons. So trying to, you know, be the bigger person, learn the lessons that we need to learn, figure out what we value the most. And the Hierophant, especially in this deck, looks like they're having some kind of major epiphany or aha moment. You know, so hopefully having some kind of epiphany and aha moment when it comes to what we value the most and what's the most important thing. I think sometimes we can forget in relationships, and not just in romantic relationships, but in all relationships, right? We can forget that it's supposed to be, you know, us as a team versus the problem, instead of, you know, me versus you, right? You know, or you guys versus each other. It kind of creates this battleground, like this you know, this energy. It just creates this energy that's very hard to deal with, you know, when it really should be you guys as a team versus the problem. And maybe that's an epiphany. Maybe you guys are coming together to figure out what you guys really want, what's important to you guys, and how to communicate with one another so that you guys can achieve those goals here. But that is what I have for you guys. So if this resonates, please let me know in the comments down below. If it doesn't, check out your other placements. Everything that you need to know, whether it's about this reading or about scheduling your personals, all of that is in the description box below for you. If you like the way that I read, please like, share, and subscribe. And most importantly, if you want personal prayers for any reason at all, put the little prayer emoji in the comments down below, and I will go through and pray for you. So I'm sending so much love and light until next time.